This is Celebrity Masterchef Ireland. A selection of Irish stars have volunteered to enter one of the toughest kitchens in the business, in a quest to become the very first Irish celebrity MasterChef. These celebrity cooks will face a series of challenges set to test their skills to the limit. Only one will make it to the end.
There is a little voice in the back of my mind saying, "What are you doing?" And it's not saying it that politely.
To claim that title, they have to get past two men who have risen to the very top level in a highly competitive business. Michelin star chef and restaurateur Dylan McGrath.
Dylan, he's quite a daunting character, obviously a master at what he does.
And restaurateur Nick Mounier.
Nick is actually tougher than I expected. He's a perfectionist as well, and he wants things to go out looking perfect.
It's the ultimate pressure cooker. In this kitchen, there's nowhere to hide. Who will survive to cook another day? Early morning, and Nick and Dylan have summoned the 7 remaining celebrity cooks to a special location in Drogheda.
Morning, everybody.
Morning. Morning.
2013 is the year of the gathering. We have arranged for you to cater for an exclusive summer dinner party using locally sourced ingredients.
This evening, Gavin Duffy and his wife, Orla, are expecting 16 dinner guests from both home and abroad.
We will be dividing you into 3 teams, with each team responsible for 1 course each. The green team will be Yvonne and David, and you will be cooking starters.
So the white team will be Angus, Connor and Maya. You will be on main course. And then finally, the gold team is going to be Tracy and Kamal. You're going to do the dessert.
You will be given 2.5 hours to prepare.
So come up and get your aprons, and good luck.
Whilst all competing against each other, today they must work in teams. Dinner for 18 people would be a challenge for professional caterers, let alone a group of novice cooks working in a new kitchen.
Flowerhead crab.
I don't eat crab.
Have you detailed a crab before?
Never.
He may not eat it, but David and Yvonne must prepare a Clogherhead crab salad with microgreens and soda bread toasts.
OK, what have we got? Cider glazed belly of pork on a bed of Kilcannon.
Angus, Maya and Connor's main course is Lusk cider glazed belly of pork with Kilcannon pureed beetroot, French beans and fondant potatoes.
Yeah, that'll take a few minutes.
Now, julienne, what's julienne?
Julienne is like chopped into kind of little rectangle size.
Dessert team Tracy and Kamal must prepare a dish of carrageen panna cotta with bell heather honey, served with roast rhubarb, candied julienne of ginger and ginger shortbread.
I think we'll work well together, Kamal.
I think we'll make a great team.
OK, guys, 2.5 hours. Time starts now.
Your cooking time starts now.
Okay.
Thank you.
He said there was no such thing as a free lunch. There is for Gavin Duffy and his friends.
What is such a waste.
OK, so turn the crab upside down and remove the claws and legs.
Remove the gills, dead man's fingers. Oh, look, that's moving, yeah. We spent a few minutes at the start trying to delegate what we were going to do and how we were going to do it. The most time-consuming thing is getting the meat out of the crabs. Yeah, lovely.
He's not happy.
Not a happy camper?
No.
Is this your worst nightmare then, David, is it?
Shellfish, I don't eat any shellfish.
My fear is that I'm going to make decisions that further down the line or 20 minutes into it, I'm going to regret, and it'll be too late.
The team role will be an interesting one. Coming from an athlete background, you have to work. As much as it's an individual sport, you do work with a team of coaches, physios, and like you've got your training partners and all that as well. So there is quite a big team element.
I know that I'll be happy enough with that.
So you're taking that on
Okay. I'll take on all the meat.
I'll do fondant potato, as you're taking on the Kilcannon,
and we split
and
the
between
beetroot
us,
and the
I'll meet
beans.
you halfway on
Yeah.
the beans and beetroot.
I can guarantee that if somebody beside me is struggling, I will help them out. There is nothing more upsetting and tiresome than somebody who is competitive and wants to do down their rivals in order to better themselves.
Small amount of purple.
You're actually just drawing a really rude shape there.
Or a smiley face. Let's just do a big face.
My game plan is to do my absolute best, and if not, to cry a lot and play the girl card.
Angus, what are you doing?
I'm doing the onions first.
Are you going to cry?
No, that they go into the...
No, are they going to give you tears?
Oh, is it? No, so far so good, actually. I think it just depends on the onion.
In work, I know I'm certainly very, very calm when things are difficult or very tense. Cooking under pressure is another dimension.
Angus, you're really confident with meat, aren't you?
Yeah. That's lovely, Maya.
But no, I think I'll be okay. I think.
Where's your partner in crime gone?
He's gone to figure out how the cooker works. Yeah.
I see. Running around while you're just Miss Calm.
No, I'm not Miss Calm. I'm the duck-like, you know. The little legs are paddling madly underneath.
Yeah.
Really, desserts never sort of played much part in our childhood growing up, because obviously my father being a jockey, he was always watching his weight, and really sweet things weren't in the house.
I like to think I'm a team player. I'm a very definite key player in a team. I would like to think that I'm noticed. I don't go unnoticed in a team.
You just call me if you need me, all right?
There's nothing like learning how to do something on camera. I'm learning how to make bread on camera.
Where's the clock? Clock. Oh,
There's a clock on the oven.
Here.
So, initial reactions. What do you think of the team so far? I mean, we've got the green team, which is Yvonne and David doing the crab mayonnaise.
I think they're a good team, them two. David's definitely talented and he's very focused, and I think Yvonne needs to be around that a little bit as well. They should come off well, those two. Tracy and Kamal. I think that Tracy definitely needs Kamal because Kamal seems to be doing all the running.
Yeah, I think Kamal, obviously, as we've seen, he's very enthusiastic.
Tracy's quite laid back. The main course is interesting. The pork, the beetroot and the colcanna. It's all very Irish with the best of produce here. It is a dinner party. They have never cooked together before. I think if they just keep it simple, concentrate and think about how they're going to do the dish and then how they're going to present the dish, they should be fine. It's whether or not they've thought ahead enough.
Am I really standing here just watching a pot boil? Come on, baby, come on.
Watching the panna cotta gives Tracy food for thought.
No, this isn't quite what I imagined, but the energy's good. Yes, Kamal's sort of enthusiasm, it's kind of catching, you know, it's good. It's a nice, buzzy sort of way about him. So, yeah, I think it's working well together.
Dude, I'm moving as quick as I can.
I'm taking the competition really seriously. I think I'd be a big fool if I didn't do that. I think it's a brilliant opportunity to learn a bit more about cooking, taking it very seriously, yeah.
The plate's wrong. Can I see it?
Isn't that mad, this stuff?
How's your plate?
I've never cooked crab before. I've got 12 crabs. A lot of deshelling to do. It's a messy old job, isn't it? I've decided to stick at that while Yvonne goes and puts the bread in the oven. So when she comes back, we're going to finish off the crab and then get on to making our mayonnaise.
How are you getting on over there, Dave?
Yeah, I think my crabs are lean crabs. I'm actually surprised how little of the white meat we've got out of 12 crabs. We probably would like a little bit more, but we'll manage. We should be okay. That's a tedious exercise, is getting the meat from the crab. So glad that that's finished. Get these into the fridge and then onto mayonnaise.
Tonight's theme is The Gathering, and the 18 guests are hoping for the best in Irish cuisine, and their host knows what to look for. Entrepreneur Gavin Duffy was reared in the hospitality business.
It's daunting having 7 people who are not chefs catering for you. We still expect that they'll come up trumps for us.
I think there's a little bit of an unexpected quality about it in the sense that you're saying you're offering the best of local Irish produce, and we don't know who these celebrities are, and we're hoping that they actually deliver and they show off the food to the best of its ability as such.
Right, so what are we doing here? How many pork bellies have we got? How many pork bellies have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 7?
20.
2.
Yeah.
Oh, we have 2 of those.
Thank you. How are we going to do this in 2.5 hours? Have you got an oven on yet?
Yeah, it's on.
I will remove the bone. You're not going to serve bone, are you?
No.
Watch, I'll do this with you. Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm just taking that off. So that is going to slow up our cooking.
When I'm cooking, I like to give it my all, so that if people are around me, I can't concentrate in the same way. Any intrusion is an intrusion, and that's the way that I would look on it.
Let's get this in the oven.
In the oven, check.
Let's you start attacking your other one straight away.
Actually, I'm dying to taste the cider. Okay, get this into the oven, stop messing.
The task of 18 desserts seems to be taking its toll on Kamal.
We haven't gotten to the next stage yet, and there's about 4 different stages. So, I think we're under pressure. Okay, so let me finish what I was doing first. Get back on track here for a second.
Kamal,
Yo,
there's a jug there somewhere. Would you get it out?
which one? That?
That is a jug, yeah. Maybe rinse it out.
Rinse it out. I was running back and forth.
We'll sieve it into that, and then when that's full, pour in, and then... But we're not far off, so I just wanted to make sure it was there.
Okay, Tracy, I feel like she's there. She's, she's got my back. She's making sure all the details are done. I'm getting all the kind of bulky donkey work out of the way. No, we're good, we're doing well. Bin. Yurt.
Great. We have that. We're going to start doing the fondant potatoes now as well.
Okay.
And we're looking good.
On the white team, where the main course is being prepared, Angus has found a distraction from the rigours of the kitchen.
Angus is taking a cider break.
Always taste, they say, always taste.
It is gorgeous.
Give us a sip. I'd like to drink from the bottle, but that's not very classy.
No, but it is. It's very nice.
May I?
Jeez, that's sharp.
There's a kick off that, isn't it?
The pressure's coming on now. Never made mayonnaise before. Getting lactic acid in my arm. Oh, jeez. Well, what about this? Is this looking all right?
Yeah, no. Oh. No.
Do you want to start it again? It's gel.
Yeah, start it again.
But as the guests begin to arrive, in the kitchen, the dessert team are set for setback.
Have you set one? Have you found out whether or not it's set?
When you mean set one, what do you mean
It's crazy what you're doing. Set one. Put it in the fridge and check that it's set. Set it over ice, and then we know it's working.
Cool. La-di-da.
This is our tester. Oosa. Oosa. That always works.
30 minutes to service, and Dylan makes a disturbing discovery in the fridge.
Nicholas, get Yvonne and David. Can I have both of you? Guys, you've got these crabs you haven't.
Oh, shit. I didn't even see them.
Well, you better get on to them, You have a half an hour, you better get through them, Shit. Get a move on, you haven't even picked that yet.
There was more crabs, was there?
Well, another 5 crabs they haven't touched.
Oh, my God. We're way behind.
Basically, there wasn't enough crab meat done for the starters. I feel sorry for the guys, so I thought I'll just come in and do a little bit of...
saving us.
I don't know about saving you, but... So we're going to plan through this now, because otherwise I think there would have been very small portions.
They'll get crab.
They'll get crab. It'll be fine. Let's just start with the big claws first, I reckon. See, normally you would have a commie doing this,
Skivvy?
Yeah, me. Nothing like a bit of pressure, is there?
Pressure's for tires. I can't believe I didn't see the other tray of crab in the fridge, but we just need to plough on. We're way behind now. We haven't even finished chopping all the ingredients for our salad, so we're just way behind. The main thing is the crab, but there's not enough crab, it's not going to work. So we just got to try and get as much of the good meat that we can out of the crab. Hopefully we'll just get something on the plate.
Have you picked the crab meat, you two?
Not all of it, no.
You haven't picked it. You mixed it with apple and you haven't checked it for shell.
Yes, we have.
Oh, yeah, we have.
Have you? What's that then?
Until we get a complaint about shell being in the crab.
Do you think one piece of bread is enough?
No, don't.
Two
And I
pieces?
think you need to cut them properly, Yvonne. There's some of those are completely unusable.
Okay, so I put some oil on this and toast it, yeah?
Yes, bingo.
Is that done?
No,
it's not
we
done.
need to toast
No, I
that.
have to toast that.
Did you taste the crab, Dave, did you?
This?
I see a big mouthful there, Dave.
Just a little bit of...
Go on, go on.
What's you need?
Cayenne pepper, salt, and lemon juice. Let's taste that again. No. What's that like?
That's better, way better.
Way better.
Way better. Cornell,
Yeah?
around here, the toast, drizzle.
Dave, you've got to be out in 10 minutes. Everything's got to be out in 10 minutes.
As the guests take their seats, disaster with Yvonne's toast could mean the diners may be starting without their starter.
So you start this end then, Dave.
Dave, some of the bread's after burning.
Stop, stop. You can't put that on. It's not a toast. You need toast, huh? Use the spoon to push it into a shape, all right?
Yep.
Come on, Yvonne, give me some toast, please, for the love of God. Now, no more toast like that, Yvonne, that's burnt, yeah? Please? Yeah, you're getting it right, you're getting it right. Stop flapping.
David and Yvonne, you have 5 minutes.
Okay.
The plates need to be out in 5 minutes. Okay, so you need to speed up a bit now, Dave. Let's go, guys.
Perfect.
Okay, David and Yvonne, you have 3 minutes left. 3 minutes.
All right, we gotta hurry up.
Speed now, speed.
One toast on that, two toasts.
Okay, let's send it, guys. Time to send, Dave. We have the starters coming through, guys, okay?
Coming through.
It's terrific. Oh, it's so good.
I think my favorite part was the soda bread.
Yeah.
To use my new Irish word, it was brilliant. I think there was some sort of apple in it that was very surprising and delicious. Absolutely loved it.
David, well done, well done. Oh, it was all going too well. That was the problem.
Well, there's nothing like a bit of pressure, is it?
Oh, my goodness. That was crazy, crazy, crazy.
I thought we had it. There's another tray of crab. And at that moment, I was like, there is not a hope that we're going to finish this.
Still to come on Celebrity MasterChef.
That was awful.
If it went wrong, he could potentially have killed people.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15. Fuck, 3!
She's quite prepared to close her eyes and hope that everybody goes away.
100% outrageous behaviour.
Entrepreneur Gavin Duffy and his wife Orla have invited 16 dinner guests to celebrate the gathering. With Tracy and Kamal busy on desserts, Connor, Angus and Maya are on the main course belly of pork.
Oh, sorry. Did I just walk through the kitchen with a knife just in front of me?
Now it's all falling apart.
Calm.
Dylan, is that not an obscene amount of
I
butter?
think it is, but will you see the flavours in the butter? They'll be gorgeous.
Dancing. Oh, your potatoes look amazing.
Why, thank you.
Yeah, they do. They look super.
See, when you fill stuff full of butter and cream, it's always going to be nice.
I think everybody's getting into it and kind of getting to know one another. But I think everybody's enjoying it.
Let's see. Do you know how you tell if a spud's done? You pick it up, and if it falls off the knife...
It's done.
Angus took on the role of cooking the pork, so that was good. If it went wrong, he could potentially have killed people. So I was glad to see that responsibility passed on to somebody else. And then myself and Maya divvied up the vegetables. And then for some reason I found myself focusing on colcannon and potatoes. Dylan, of course, was obsessed with getting the potatoes just to the right texture and consistency, which kind of put a lot of pressure on.
I'm going to put them through the moulie here. Then if that doesn't work, I'm going to run them through a sieve
And if that doesn't work, I'm just going to get my coat. There may be lumps.
There may be lumps ahead.
Please God, don't be lumpy. Please God, don't be lumpy.
Like, no, it can't be. What's it gone to?
Wow.
Look at that. 15 minutes, okay?
That's beautiful.
That's not bad now. Actually tastes amazing.
Don't put your spoon back in.
This isn't on properly, isn't it?
On the dessert team, Tracy attempts the mixture for her ginger shortbread.
Great. Well, the most people I've ever cooked for was probably about 20, I think. After that, I would really be struggling. But I think it'll be fun as well as challenging.
Let's have a look, chef. Get a spoon and we'll have a look and we'll see what we think of the texture of this. Go on, get a spoon there.
Sorry, I didn't know you were talking to me, boss.
Yes, boss.
To save time, Kamal and Tracy are setting their panna cotta in ice. But for Dylan, something doesn't quite add up.
So you have enough, Kamal. You have 20 done, yeah?
We have 16 done.
Well, what about the rest of it?
We have more sauce, which
I will get the rest of it finished, Kamal. I would have poured 20, mate, yeah?
Yeah.
You've left it very tight, yes?
Yeah, we have.
Yeah.
Come on, I'm looking for the vegetable scraper. Oh, there it is. Sorry.
The rhubarb needs to be done.
It's all right. We've got time. We're
Do
fine.
we?
It's
You sure?
fine. Well, I'm not sure, but...
We're okay then?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't go quite that far.
I feel like under pressure, but I'm actually enjoying it.
It's great, isn't it? But I think it's important not to lose concentration at the same time, you know?
Yeah.
It's the worst that can happen. We poison Gavin and all his friends. I'll be able to help you in a sec. I just need to get the ginger thing going.
Where's my teammate gone? Working with Tracy was fun. To be honest, it was a fantastic balance. I was kind of working at a high level and stressed the whole way through, but manageably, and I think I enjoyed that. Tracy was kind of very calm and she kept everything balanced. I have no idea how we're doing though. No idea how we're doing. I've lost track of where we're at. And it's funny because I'm getting creative and I have no idea what I'm doing at the same time. I'm surprised that I haven't cut myself yet.
Now, don't say that, because you will now.
I love him, I love him, I love him, na-na-na-na. I feel like I'm moving very fast and almost too fast. It's okay to have cling film in the oven.
No.
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 I gotta take the cling film off. Jesus Christ.
You have to have a nice portion.
In the... This is going to be a disaster.
Okay, there, in.
Well, how's our pork, chef? Pork out.
One essential element of the pork is that it should be served crispy, and 18 guests are waiting for their main course.
I'm just tidying up the pork. Normally, if I'm doing pork belly, it's normally for no more than 4 people. How's that reduction doing?
It smells awful.
I'm going to do this if I'm chef. How's the reduction doing?
It smells rank.
That's hot.
It was all so calm about 10 minutes ago.
We need to get those onto trays.
Okay, trim whites. That's it. Still quite chunky.
Yeah.
It'll blend.
You don't have much, yeah.
I know I've got a plan here.
No, the lower, oh, Jesus.
You all right?
No.
Do you burn yourself badly?
Yeah, that's fine.
Go and put under a cold tap. Shit, go and put under a cold tap.
Excellent fondants. Give you a job of those fondants, Maya.
Would you? Got a job doing what? Cleaning your jacks?
OK, guys, you have 5 minutes, please. I'm looking forward to this pork belly. But you've got a layer of fat that's not cooked there.
Oh, Jesus.
With less than 5 minutes to service, the belly of pork still isn't crisp. Time for a trick of the trade.
If we have to start serving it.
You getting any better at that, Maya?
Marginally.
That's a no. Right, you got some pork for me?
I have coming now,
we need to
chef.
move, guys.
Okay, here we go.
Does it really need to move it now? This is where you're slowing down. Wipe the plate, Connor. We need to send it, yeah? Connor, come on.
Time to serve the main course and hope for the best. Will the pork pass the taste test with the guests?
Let's serve hot food, yeah? Sauce on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Need to get a move on, guys. People wait in the room for other people to arrive, don't they? Yep. Hello? But we all do that, don't we? When we go to a restaurant, we wait on everybody to get their main course before we eat, which means they're cold in the room. So let's get a move on.
It's good. I've never had beets this way. Definitely the best I've ever had, that's for sure. The pork one is actually very delicious, very juicy, soft.
I'm not loving the pork. It's a little bit hard. I feel like it's hard to eat.
I think the pork needed to be much more tender and the crackling, much more crackling.
The Kilcannon is very special, reminds me of my childhood. I'm not wild about the pork. It's a bit tough, it's a bit hard to cut, a bit hard to eat, and it's just not quite as full of flavour as expected.
I think I should have seconds.
The pork is great.
I'd buy that for $1. Quite nice, isn't it? We should open a restaurant.
Lovely. Well, what do you think?
A bit mad, but good fun, but
Just,
a bit mad.
we were so in
Excellent. I think
control.
under the circumstances, I think we did quite well. If I may say so
What are the
myself.
circumstances?
What?
That we're not chefs.
It's well done. Oh.
With the first 2 courses served, the stage is set for Kamal and Tracy with their panna cotta dessert.
Biscuits.
Are they cooked enough?
I've got a nervous excitement. I'm worried though.
What's black and lives in the oven?
Oh, shit. Shit.
Where's the sieve for the sugar? Where's the sieve for the sugar?
The sieve for the sugar is where I left it, which is right there.
Dessert team.
Yep.
We have 5 minutes left.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
5 minutes left.
All right.
I feel like I'm serving up school dinners. Do you want to get the panna cotta?
I'll get the panna cotta out, okay.
Kamal and Tracy had to rely on ice cubes to set the dish, but will their risk pay off?
This is soft still, though.
Is it soft? Too soft?
Scary.
Oh, here, boss. Oh.
I can't do this.
Sorry? This was a bad idea.
It's not a good idea. Nothing,
Nothing occurring?
How come he made that look so easy? I can't get the bloody thing out.
She was lovely and fair, like the rose of the summer.
The guests have resorted to singing for their supper. Little do they know that at the moment there's far more harmony in the dining room than the kitchen.
It will not be long, love, till our wedding day.
Use the weight of the panna cotta to loosen itself the whole way around.
Yeah.
Then let it fall onto your hand. Then put it back in gently, hold it at the bottom, and pop it in.
Oh, you lovely little baby. Ta-da.
There we go. Yeah.
Now, have you guys got the right amount of plates counted out, yeah?
Yes.
There are 16 plates.
15, yeah.
You need 18 though, guys, yeah?
That we know.
With no backup dishes, everyone needs to set perfectly.
Oh, dear.
Oh, fuck. Hey, look, no, it's okay. It's all right.
They didn't, well, it didn't set.
It's all right.
Didn't set very
It's all
well.
right.
We could...
For our kid's birthday party. Maybe we won't have any choice at this stage.
No,
Do you?
no.
No, I think just here. Oh, the ones that are ready to go, can they start going?
We need to set them up to the pass, Kamal.
Up to the pass.
Just make sure we have 18 plates, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yes?
18 plates. Yes, chef. We don't have 18, do we?
Have we got all enough plates, have we?
I heard 18, but...
We don't have any more panna cotta, do we?
No.
9, 10, 11, 12.
How many do you need?
Well, I've counted 12 that we have here, and there are some gone out. I just don't know how many's gone out. That's the only thing. How many have you guys brought out?
It doesn't look right.
5 between both of you.
How many do you need,
6,
Chef?
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15. Fuck, 3! We need
Sure?
3. Yes.
Have we got 2?
Tracy and Kamal are counting on each other, but not very good at counting.
No, you need one more.
more.
Voila. Okay?
Do we have any left?
No.
We have none left.
No, where did they go? But it's
We need to.
a real disaster.
Quickly.
Is there any more panna cottas anywhere?
No.
We'll use this one
Somebody
here.
Oh
might be
yes,
on a diet.
there is one.
Kamal,
Come in.
Welcome out.
It's really bad.
Thank you.
okay, that's it.
Well, let's get this out before we start to cry, yeah?
Bravo, monsieur, bravo.
One flavor at a time doesn't make a big impression, but together the flavors work really well together. So
I was waiting for dessert because my mom used to say always eat dessert first because you never know what's going to happen. I love dessert. I didn't like this.
When I read the menu, I was going, this is what I want to have first. And I was really excited because I love rhubarb, I love honey. I just love the taste of that. And I was just so disappointed.
So, ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've all been waiting for, and we welcome now our wonderful chefs. Will you give them, please, your best round of applause?
Dinner has been served, and as the 7 celebrity cooks leave the kitchen, time for the diners to vote for their favourite course.
I definitely think they produced a plate of food today because of David. But they also got themselves into trouble because of David.
Nevertheless, I think they did work as a team.
That's weird.
Maya, Connor, and Angus.
They're a good bunch, you know. Maya did well. I liked her beetroot puree. I liked her fondants. You know, she did well. He doesn't know what he's doing, but he's really trying.
I think he was let down by his
Well,
teammates.
she's quite prepared to close her eyes and hope that everybody goes away.
100% outrageous behaviour. I mean, what was all that about? Come on, get the food out.
Yeah, fair play.
Is that fair to say?
Fair.
Cooking over for today. Tomorrow morning, the celebrity cooks report back to the Masterchef kitchen, where Nick and Dylan will be waiting with the results. Coming up after the break.
The team that received the highest number of votes was...
Could have had a day off.
It's too late back. Do you taste any of it, though? Right. I love it.
Okay, guys.
7 celebrity cooks, 3 teams serving 18 diners. Now time to announce the winners with a massive 15 votes.
Good morning, everybody.
Morning. Morning.
Yesterday was a difficult challenge. Cooking for 18 people isn't easy. Some of you coped well, others struggled under pressure.
Following their meal, the diners voted for their favourite course. The team that received the highest number of votes was... the green team. Well done, David and Yvonne.
Give it on the ball. As a reward, you're going to be given the day off.
Oh, God.
So thank you very much. Go off now, and we'll see you again soon.
Well done.
Hi.
Can't believe it. Really, really cannot believe it.
I burnt toast yesterday. Okay? I cannot believe I am still in Masterchef. Woohoo!
Right now, I feel as if I've ran the best 400-metre race of my life and come away with a personal best.
Yeah, there's an awful lot riding on this next challenge because there's only 5 of us left instead of 7, so it's, you know, a 1 in 5 chance. It's in the lap of the gods.
Yeah, it's the paranoia is starting to kick in of who's gonna go.
I don't think Nick and Dylan have seen enough of my cooking talent over the last couple of challenges, so I think this one is pretty important.
It was probably the worst pork belly I've ever cooked in my life, but that's just the way it goes. The heat's being turned up, and we just got to be ready for it.
It is my last chance to redeem myself. I was in the bottom 2 last week, and I do not want to be in the bottom again.
Okay, guys, you have one final opportunity to impress us. Each of you has a mystery box of ingredients on your worktop.
Please remove the box.
Oh my God.
You have 1 hour to cook a dish of your choice using any of the 13 ingredients.
At the end of this task, unfortunately, one of you will be going home. Your 1 hour starts now.
The ingredients for this vital mystery box task include pork fillet, sea bass, Savoy cabbage, polenta, brioche, and fresh cherries.
This is lettuce or cabbage? Is this lettuce or cabbage?
Can we have someone tell us what these things are?
Do you have to peel a sweet potato?
But you don't have to.
I have no idea what this is.
I think it's polenta.
Polenta?
Yeah.
Hi, Tracy.
Hi, Nate.
So what do we have in your mystery box?
There's pork, and I'm going to wrap it in some of this.
Pancetta?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to do a little bit of sweet potato mash,
Okay.
bit of roasted garlic puree, and roasted cabbage.
Roasted cabbage.
Okay, so you feeling confident?
Not in the slightest.
Not
Nick.
in the
No,
slightest,
no,
no.
I'm
Okay.
not.
Connor, tell me what's the plan?
Plan?
Yep.
You
What
expect
we
a
got?
plan?
Yes, we do.
What I think I might go for is I might go with the cabbage fried and pancetta and pine nuts.
Right.
And then that'll be the constituent parts of the main course. I'm thinking of doing a bread and butter pudding with the bread and the cherry.
Are you planning on doing 2 dishes?
We're supposed to do 1 course.
Yes.
We're not, so then I'm just going to stick with the fish,
And what?
the
You've
potatoes.
got an hour.
Yeah, perfect.
Hi, Kamal.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Tell us, what's the plan?
I saw fish, which made me feel good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and do a different take on what I did the first day. I'm trying to be a fish dish.
And the potato, what's the plan?
If you have any suggestions, I'll take them.
No, I mean, I'm just asking.
I was going to boil them.
Boiled potatoes. Let's come back to you.
Come back to me then.
Let's come back to you.
Just think some textures, you know?
Thanks, Kamal.
Okay.
Thanks, Kamal.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. I'm going to have mashed potatoes.
Could have had a day off. Can you just put your finger there for 1 sec?
Whose head is that?
I couldn't possibly tell you yet.
What are you going to do?
Fillet of pork stuffed with cabbage and wrapped in the pancetta. I'm going to do sweet potato fries, but possibly coated in polenta.
Nice. Nice. So you've got it all worked out in your head.
I think so, yeah. I just hope there'll be enough elements, but it's only an hour.
Well, less
Yeah.
is more sometimes.
It is.
I guess, how are you?
Very good.
Are you in control?
No. I didn't know what to think at first. Then I saw pork and the bread, and I kind of said, OK, I'll try and do stuffing with the bread using some of the cherries. I took some sun-dried tomatoes and some coriander. I know I'm probably mad, but I just thought, how many ingredients can I use here? OK, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just get them all in, get going. Yeah, whether it comes together now or not, that's all.
Good luck, Angus. Look forward
Thanks
to
very
tasting
much.
it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, guys, half an hour's already gone.
Jesus.
Sorry, you have half an hour left.
Lovely.
What do you think?
Come on, go on. He's struggling a lot. I don't think he has a lot of...
This is actually starting to look decent. So my dish is actually starting to look decent.
He really knows very little about food, but he is really trying.
He has resilience, doesn't he?
Yeah, I like him.
Oh, there's a bad weather front coming up, I fear.
Little worried about Angus.
I know, he's sort of overcomplicated his life.
He has, hasn't he? Ultimately, he's an hour. Look, it's time to go see it. I think Connor's got the right idea. Simple, I'm hoping if he cooks the fish correctly and it's seasoned correctly, home. And Trissy?
She's winging it again, you know? Loin of pork, back with the pancetta, and it's a bit of this, bit of that in there, you know? We just have to wait and see what happens.
And her pace is just phenomenal.
It's too laid back.
It's so laid back. Maya's idea of rolling the pork with the pancetta, if she rests that correctly, she could have some nice slices of meat.
Okay, guys, you have 15 minutes left.
No, don't even take it out.
This looks disgusting.
I think I'm done.
Finishing 10 minutes ahead of time, Kamal pops his sea bass into the oven.
I've actually finished. Fish is cooked right this time. That's good. That's good fish. That is great fish.
Okay, guys, 5 minutes left. Two minutes left, guys. 2 minutes to finish. You've got to finish.
What have I left out? Have I left out anything?
Okay, guys, time is up. Step away from your plate.
Kamal, if you'd like to present your dish, please.
Kamal was first to plate up, but does his pan-fried sea bass with mashed sweet potato, fried cabbage and white wine sauce have enough attention to detail?
Yes.
Are you happy?
I know it looks similar to the dish I did last week, but I saw it as a second chance to apply what I've learned. So I'm hoping that everything is the way it should be.
Do you taste any of this?
Yes. Well, I did 2 fillets and I tasted 1.
Do you taste any of it together?
No.
No. Do you want to taste it with me?
Okay.
Just taste that.
Oh, there's lots of flavors there.
Really?
Well, like what I picked up there, yeah.
Oh, where's your bit? No, I just think there's lacking of seasoning.
Ah,
yeah.
Okay.
My turn.
Yes.
The fish is radically overcooked. The fish should have moisture in it if you cook fish, a lot less than that.
Wow.
But you know what I mean? Like, it's a good attempt, and you know, like, one thing about you is that you really attack it, you really try, and we can see that in you. And I love your attitude. Thanks, Kamal.
Thanks, Nick.
Okay, Angus.
From the contents of his mystery box, Angus cooked sweet stuffed pork with cherries on a bed of cabbage with a bourbon and honey jus.
Okay, Angus. The pork is cooked nicely. I love that you tied it. Puree, it's kind of not something that I would be mad about, but it definitely shows that you can cook. So, well done.
What I liked in today was the fact that you thought about it. You're one step ahead of yourself. The loin of pork is lovely, but you actually kept the moisture in, and it's lovely flavours in there. With the cabbage, it's not overcooked. It's got that nice little al dente crunch to it. The ability and the bit of skill you've shown today, I think it's commendable, and I think you really stuck your head down and got on with it. So fair play.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Connor, if you're ready, please.
Acting on Dylan's advice, Connor concentrated on one dish, breezy sea bass with bacon and cabbage.
I do like the crunchiness from the salad. There's some flavouring in there. The fish could have done a bit more, maybe salt and lemon juice. The potato, hit or miss for me, in all fairness. It's quite dry. But generally, as a whole, as a simple dish, I think it's a good attempt. Thank you.
Seasoned nicely, cooked nicely. This, I think, could be seasoned a little bit better.
Yeah.
I think, considering your experience yesterday, the way we did the potatoes and we nailed them and got them right, it's unfortunate that it's not. Because every element must stand alone and be correct and good. especially when you go for something as simple as this. I like the simplicity of it, and it's a good effort.
Thank you very much.
Okay, Maya, bring up your dish.
Fear of elimination is in the air as Maya steps up to present her pork fillet with polenta-coated sweet potato chips.
Do you want a glass of milk to line your stomach?
I think the pork could have been cooked less. I like that you used the bacon. I think it eats very well. It eats way better than it looks.
The pork is overcooked, unfortunately. And the sauce could have been a bit less thick, but you did try your best. You just need to refine it a bit more. So you should be pleased.
Thank you.
Thanks, Matt.
Thank you.
Tracy, if you'd like to present your dish, please.
Nick and Dylan have expressed concerns about Tracy's attitude. Her fillet of pork with red wine reduction, sweet potato mash and roasted cabbage needs to impress.
Oh my God.
That's just cabbage pan-fried, is it?
It's actually roasted.
Roasted, you say?
Yes. Crunchy. Okay, you all right? Oh dear. What, did it go up your nose?
Right, stuck in my throat.
Oh dear.
Do you want some water?
I knew this would happen. I've killed one of the presenters.
There is nice flavouring with the pancetta and the pork, so you do have flavouring.
The sweet potato needs more salt. The cabbage is raw. The red wine sauce, it probably needs some sugar. I just feel that the whole dish needs to be at a better level. It just needs to be of a higher standard. Thank you, Tracy.
Thank you.
Now for Nick and Dylan, the difficult task of deciding who will leave the MasterChef kitchen.
Out of Angus, Connor, Maya, who would have been your favourite today?
Angus cooked a nice plate of food. Connor made good choices. He has a rough idea of where the path is.
I think it's just that his presentation now needs to be...
All of them have suffered in terms of presentation today.
I think Maya understood what direction she wanted to go in.
What did you think of Kamal today?
See, yesterday's task, I just worry about Kamal, that he's very enthusiastic, he wants to impress, but it is that lack of knowledge which is letting himself down.
He definitely has, some fire in his belly, but he's got no perception as to what's what or how it should be cooked or how it should taste or anything, so I don't really know where we're going with that.
You do want him to do well, but, again,
he has all the enthusiasm in the world, but...
We just don't have that time.
I don't see it. What about Tracy?
Yesterday, she did take her eye off the ball. She wasn't really concentrating or focused or whatever we want to call it. And today, I think she came back in more humbled. She wasn't really concentrating or focused. The pork tasted nice, but then that sort of roasted cabbage thing that she did just let the whole dish down. So, again, a bit of a wobbler.
It really is, a case of asking yourself, does this person have the capability to go any further?
Time for one celebrity cook to hand in their MasterChef apron.
Thank you guys for cooking for us today. We were pleasantly surprised with most of your dishes.
Tracy and Kamal, we both feel that you struggled over the last 2 days.
Tracy, you started off really strong in the competition. I don't feel this week has been a good week for you.
Kamal, we love your enthusiasm, but your understanding of the relationship between ingredients lets you down.
Tracy, we're going to throw you a lifeline. Kamal, unfortunately, you're the second person to leave the MasterChef kitchen. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Cheers, guys. Look.
I was just feeling it coming, the axe falling, but I was amazed. So, yeah, live to face another day.
Surprisingly, I'm more upset than I thought I would be, but I'm gutted that I'm going. I don't know, it was too soon for me to go, I think. Yeah, I'm just disappointed. If I had another week, I would have, I know I could have impressed him. But, you know, this is the nature of the show, you just don't get a second chance.
We would like to thank you for your hard work today, and we'll see you next time.
Next week on Celebrity Masterchef.
Okay, guys, you will basically have 3 hours to replicate the same thing.
I'm worried. I'm terrified.
This is my worst nightmare.
Whether or not they start to slack off or whether or not they keep pushing forward, it's just down to the nature of the beast.
Well, overcooked and under-seasoned was the verdict on his food, but find out what Kamal thought of the judges and the whole Celebrity Masterchef experience when he talks to Shay Byrne on Mooney tomorrow afternoon from 3 to 4:30 on RTE Radio 1. Here on television, we turn our attention to music, and rival recording artists search for a song they believe could be the hit in a new series on Friday nights at 9:35. Next tonight, though, it's Mrs. Brown's Boys.